Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the world of personal finance. I create these videos because I believe everyone deserves a good life and money plays a big part in this. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content. Today we are talking about a topic that's become incredibly relevant and empowering. Freelancing in 2024. This is my first video in the series of Freelancing 2024 in UK, where we will look at all the benefits of freelancing and compare different aspects of money and freedom when it comes to freelancing versus employment. Very specifically on how you can leverage it to achieve both financial and personal freedom right here in the UK. First off, like any business opportunity, let's size the market. The UK is among the most developed and mature markets for freelance revolution. According to IPSC, the Trade Association for Independent Professionals, there are 4 million UK freelancers in a wide range of professions. A recent IPSC survey pointed out solo self-employed sector contributes an impressive estimated figure of £278 billion to the UK economy every year. Moreover, highly skilled freelancers are estimated to provide approximately 126 billion of this 278 billion pounds annually. That's accounting for 45% of the overall contribution. The UK supports freelancing in all 3 core verticals that I operate in, which is in tech, marketing services, and independent management consulting. The gig economy has exploded over the past few years. With more businesses turning to remote work and project-based hiring, the demand for freelancers is higher than ever. Just to put this in perspective, a person sitting anywhere in any country could work for a client who could be in a totally different continent as long as the services offered are online. It's not just technical services in freelancing that contributes to the UK economy. It's growing in all trades and professions. According to recent stats, nearly 1 in 7 workers in the UK is now a freelancer. That's huge. Now, this is only going to grow at a faster rate from here in 2024 onwards because all the companies have started to actually see the benefits of being a global company in their P&L statements. Yes, I said global, not global, not local, global. Let me explain. It means the business is relevant to their customers locally, but they have a global presence in terms of workforce and operations. Some of the benefits companies see in having freelancers over their local staff are to be able to complete projects faster due to quicker availability of top quality specialized resources from a global pool. Now, specialized resources, that's key. We will talk more about it later in this video. Reduced cost with no employee benefits. Increased transparency in what they get for their money. These are some of the key benefits companies are seeing in hiring freelancers. So, what makes freelancing so attractive? Flexibility, control over your workload, and the ability to pursue multiple streams of income, just to name a few. Plus, in a time when job security is increasingly becoming uncertain, freelancing offers a safety net through diversification. Again, to get this into your perspective, when I was employed, I am at the mercy of my manager, colleagues, and everyone around me who needs to put in a good word, as they call it, 360-degree performance appraisal to get a small raise in salary, which again is subject to taxes and inflation, and the actual take-home salary increase in cash is just too insignificant. In freelancing, you decide your pay, when you pay, and how you pay yourself. We will get into the details of this in a separate video. As a freelancer, you always have a defined deliverable or scope. Unlike an employee, you will never be asked to do something more in scope or time than what you're actually paid to do. And if asked, you're very much in your right to make a judgment call, and your clients will understand. They will either pay for the additional hours or add a new statement of work, which will be paid separately to you in addition to what you've actually been contracted to do. So it's a win-win. Now, the very first step to successful freelancing is to find your niche. What are you good at? What is it that you're passionate about? The most lucrative freelancing fields in 2024 include digital marketing, content creation, graphic design, web development, and consultancy. But don't limit yourself to these. If you have a unique skill, there's likely a market for it. Now remember, specialization can set you apart. Companies are looking for experts who can solve specific problems. They're not looking for the jack of all trades, but rather someone who is expert at solving a specific problem in their organization or filling a niche skill gap in their organization. Like how Bruce Lee quotes, "I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times." That's speaking about specialization. Let's say you are an expert content writer. Then what is the content that you specialize in? Is it marketing? Is it technical writing? Is it legal? Or is it academic writing? Or if you're a martial arts trainer, is it Kung Fu, Karate? And within Kung Fu, there are specializations like Wing Chun, Tai Chi, etc. So find your niche and hone your skills. This way, you limit your competition. You increase your chances of winning a contract that requires that specific skill set, and thereby you can demand higher charges. Next, let's talk about building your brand. In a saturated market, your personal brand is what will make you stand out. Create a professional portfolio showcasing your best work. Use platforms like LinkedIn, Upwork, and Fiverr to market yourself. Don't forget the power of social media. Regularly posting about your expertise and sharing valuable content can attract potential clients. Also, consider starting a blog or YouTube channel. By providing valuable content, you can position yourself as an authority on your field. This not only helps in attracting clients, but also opens up additional revenue streams through ads and sponsorships. Now, one of the biggest challenges freelancers face is setting up their rates. Charge too little and you undervalue your work. Charge too much and you might scare off potential clients. Research the market rates for your services in the UK. Don't be afraid to adjust your rates as you gain more experience and build your portfolio. Factor in the cost of taxes, insurance, and other business expenses when setting your rates. In one of my contracts, I had finished delivering a milestone a lot earlier than the client expected. So in a lighter vein, the client asked me, "I did not know this was a quick thing to deliver," in which case I would have quoted a much lower contract rate. I laughed and I replied, in the same lighter vein, that it's my experience and expertise which delivered a rather difficult milestone much earlier than any average resource. If anything, I have saved you time and you should be paying me higher rates. And we both laughed. Remember, your time is valuable, so are you. Now let's talk about finding clients. Networking is key. Attend industry events, join online forums, and connect with other freelancers relevant to your industry and practice. Now, word of mouth is very powerful when it comes to freelancing. Ask your satisfied clients for referrals and testimonials. As a freelancer, you can also use job boards and freelancing platforms to find new gigs. But don't just wait for clients to come to you. Be proactive. Reach out to businesses that could benefit from your service. Stay in touch with previous clients who you have worked with so they remember to give you a shout when the opportunity comes. Managing your finances as a freelancer can be tricky, but it's crucial for long-term success. Set up a separate business account to keep your personal and business finances separate. Use accounting software like QuickBooks or Xero to track your income and expenses. Also, don't forget about taxes. In the UK, you need to file self-assessment tax return and end-of-year company returns if you operate through a limited company. Set aside money for taxes each time you get paid to avoid any surprises at the end of the year. Consider hiring an accountant if you are unsure about managing your finances. This can be expensed through your business, so you don't pay taxes on your accountancy fees. This way, you focus on what you do best and leave the accounting paperwork to your accountant. Now, having said that, as a freelancer, you should know your numbers like what is your turnover, gross profit, net profit, operations cost, and overheads so that you can have control over your finances. Freelancing can be challenging, especially when you're starting out. Staying motivated and productive is very essential. Set very clear goals, create a routine, and take breaks to avoid burnout. Remember, the freedom that comes with freelancing is also a responsibility.
Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
Join a community of freelancers for support and inspiration. Whether it's online groups or local meetups, connecting with others who understand your journey can be incredibly motivating. Freelancing in 2024 offers immense opportunities for financial and personal freedom. By finding your niche, building your brand, and setting the right rates and managing your finances wisely, you can thrive in this exciting gig economy. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more freelance and personal finance tips. Share your freelancing experiences and questions in the comments below. Let's build a community of empowered freelancers together. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, keep hustling and achieving your financial goals. See you.